Now, originally when we get the pieces back in the factory, they come to us like this. This is the blank version of what I'm going to do. These guys here, it's Indian ink. The reason why the grids are here with the horizontal and vertical patterns is to make sure that the pattern will be equal all the way through. It makes no difference to me what pattern goes on it, whether it be a barley pattern, a homecoming pattern, a shamrock pattern, whatever we do. We just use the grids to make sure that everything fits in. The wheel that I'm going to use is made out of diamond. It's industrial diamond wheel. The water we use is to keep the friction down between the crystal and the diamond itself. Without the water, the crystal will burn and break. Again, using the grids here, you will see how I will build up the pattern time and time again. This guy here, which is halfway through, I'm going to put in what's known as the sheaf of barley. So by doing that, I will start off by putting in the first cut. And this is the tie of the barley here. So the first 3 cuts go in like this. And you see those cuts there, right? You can see the difference. This is the diamond cut, this is all very grey. And the reason for that, of course, is because the wheel is made out of diamonds. These are like millions and millions of tiny scratches. Eventually, when the pattern is finished, it's broad, it's dipped in acid, and the acid brings up the shine here. So what the next part I'm going to do is the top end of the sheaf of wheat. Again, you put in 1, give a slight little turn, 2, give another slight little turn, 3, the next fella goes in 4, and you just bring them out, give them a little bit of detail. And there you have the top half of the sheaf of barley. Again, I'm going to do the second part, which is down at the end here. First cut, nice and gently in there. Again, you give it a little bit of a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last cut to go in here then is number 5. And then when you wash it away, there you have your barley sheaf on it. And that's going to become the second in this one here and this one here. And again, that's why we use the grids, just to build up the pattern. Again, like I said, when that's finished, you can see it's very grey in nature. It goes away to be polished, and the polishing then will bring it up. And that's eventually what you will get. And that's what cutting crystal is all about.
Castle Arch Pottery, we were set up in 1992, so we're over 20 years in business now. Today in the Kilkenny shop I've just made what we call an embossed fruit dish. It's handmade, as you can see, from a slab of clay, and then we've decorated with using embossed wallpaper and some sprigs and moulds taken from furniture and lino cuts. When this is dried out after about 2 hours, I'll be able to decorate it using a slip trailer, and then that goes into the kiln probably in 3 or 4 days time when it's bone dry, fired to 1000 degrees, and the second firing then involves the glaze firing. So I'll probably glaze this in a blue colour rather like this, and that will then be fired to 1220 degrees centigrade.
Let me We can sing, we can sing.